I invent things for a living, and this is my newest product. This is a sink funnel. It is designed to replace your stopper in a bathroom sink. It prevents hair clogs by diverting hair past a pivot rod in a drain. This drain doesn't have a pivot rod. It has a more modern style tub-like stopper with its own built-in pop-up mechanism, but these are prone to getting clogged all the time. The reason that is because hair has multiple paths it can take. If instead you had an open drain, hair would flow down the drain and through your pipes. The problem with this is if you drop earrings, you're gonna have to go and clean out your P-trap all the time. So here's a look at what a sink funnel does. Sink funnel sends hair down the drain past a pivot rod, but it will catch rigid things like these tiny earrings. So you don't have to worry about dropping things down the drain. So there's the earring. You can see there is no hair in here. What happens is that in a pivot rod styled sink drain, this pivot rod connects, it threads into that hole in that stopper. That raises and lowers the stopper as you pull on that lever behind your sink or behind your faucet. So a sink funnel diverts hair past that rod, so the hair never sees the rod. It has nothing to get stuck on. It has one hole it flows down. Because hair is bendy and fluid, it can go through this shape, right? There's a bend this way, there's a bend that way, but rigid objects like earrings get stuck. So instead of catching hair unintentionally with a stopper, we are sending hair down the drain without clogging, which means you don't have to clean out a hair catcher or a drain ever again. Since we are intentionally sending hair down the drain, you want to make sure you have plastic plumbing before you purchase a sink funnel or a drain funnel. The reason for that is plastic stays smooth on the inside, whereas metal ends up rusting internally and creates jagged spots for hair to catch. So if you've got a home built in the last 50 years, most likely you have ABS or PVC plastic plumbing.